और दाम्बाब 11 के सभी खिलाड़ी अपनी फील्ड की सजावट करने में व्यस्त मैदान में उतर चुके हैं। दोनों बल्लेबाज जिन्होंने अभी तक अच्छी बल्लेबाजी का नजारा पेश किया है, प्रताप और अवधूत, दोनों बल्लेबाज मधुकर और प्रताप मैदान में उतर चुके हैं बल्लेबाजी की शुरुआत करने के लिए। अपनी टीम का भरोसेमंद बल्लेबाज मैदान में उतार दिया है कप्तान ने। देखना यह है कि इस फाइनल मैच को किस तरीके से खेलेंगे। यहां पर गेंदबाजी के लिए आए गेंदबाज सिद्धेश, बहुत ही होनहार काबिल तारीफ गेंदबाज। जितनी तारीफ करी जाए इस गेंदबाज की वो कम रहेगी। टेनिस क्रिकेट के जाने माने खिलाड़ी और उनका सामना करने के लिए सामने खड़े हैं प्रताप। सिद्धेश की पहली गेंद, इस ग्रैंड फिनाले की पहली गेंद, और इस गेंद का मुकाबला करने के लिए तैयार प्रताप। पहली गेंद को उड़ा दिया है, ये जाती हुई रेखा पार, 4 रनों के लिए आते ही अपने अंदाज में बल्लेबाजी करनी शुरू कर दी। पहली गेंद को उड़ा दिया सीमा रेखा पार, 4 रनों के लिए। इस 4 रनों के साथ अपने टीम का खाता खोलते हुए प्रताप, और जोरदार प्रहार, रन मिलेंगे 4। इन 4 रनों के साथ स्कोर बनता हुआ 4 रन बिना किसी नुकसान के। अगली गेंद का सामना करेंगे प्रताप। से खेल दिया हवा में, ये करीबी मामला हो सकता था, मगर ये इसे कहते हैं गलती। ये गलती नहीं, इस फाइनल मैच में इसे गलती नहीं कहते, इसे कहते गुनाह। ऐसी बड़ी मछली फांसने के लिए जो जाल बिछाया था उसे छोड़ दिया, एक जीवन दान दिया। इस पूरी श्रृंखला में बहुत से जीवन दान मिलते हुए प्रताप को, और ये बड़ा शॉट खेलने के बाद कैच हो सकता था। एक जीवन दान मिलता हुआ प्रताप को, और इसी के साथ स्कोर जा पहुंचा है 8 रन बिना किसी नुकसान के। तीसरी गेंद खेल दी है, इसे बहुत अच्छी तरीके से संपत ने फील्ड किया, वापस किया अपने गेंदबाज की तरफ, मगर रन बन चुके 9 रन। बहुत ही अच्छा और सुस्थिति में अपने टीम को पहुंचाते हुए प्रताप के लिए अगली गेंद उठा के खेलना चाहते थे, मगर आग उगलने के बजाय बस 1 रनों पर संतुष्ट करना पड़ेगा, और दोनों बल्लेबाजों ने छोर बदला। रन जा चुके 10 रन बिना किसी नुकसान के। ये दिशाहीन गेंदबाजी यहां पे एक रन अतिरिक्त जाता हुआ बारदेस वॉरियर की टीम को। उठा के खेलना चाहते थे, गेंद सीधा खिलाड़ी के हाथ में, एक ही रन पे संतुष्ट होना पड़ेगा। एक अच्छा ओवर साबित होता हुआ बारदेस वॉरियर के टीम के लिए। यहां पर बन चुके 12 रन, अभी भी एक गेंद आनी बाकी। यहां पर आखिरी गेंद उठा के खेलना चाहते थे, देखना ये क्या हो सकता है। बहुत अच्छी तरीके से फील्ड किया, करीबी मामला हो सकता था, मगर वापस भेज दिया अपनी क्रीज में। इसी के साथ एक अच्छी ओवर की समाप्ति होती हुई, इस एक ओवर की समाप्ति के बाद स्कोर जा पहुंचा है 12 रन बिना किसी नुकसान के। ये चलता हुआ इस श्रृंखला का फाइनल मैच, ग्रैंड फिनाले। इस मैच में सभी के दिलों की धड़कनों को रोक के रखा है। अपने आप में काबिल और खचाखच खिलाड़ियों के हुनर से भरी हुई दोनों टीमें मैदान में एक दूसरे के साथ लड़ेंगी। दीप जो गेंदबाजी की दारूमदार अपने कंधों पे लेके मैदान में उतरे हैं, देखना ये है क्या कर सकते हैं अपने टीम के लिए। दीप की पहली गेंद हवा में और ये क्या कैच था। अरे काबिले तारीफ कैच था, वापस चलता किया, दीप ने आया और दीप के फील्डर ने उसे उतनी चुस्ती के साथ उठाया। ये है गोविंद, सभी के दिलों पे राज करने वाला खिलाड़ी। इसे चाहे आप वेट लिफ्टिंग में देखिए या खुले मैदान में देखिए, बस उसी चुस्ती के साथ उसने दौड़ लगाई, कैच लपका और अपने टीम के लिए एक सफलता प्राप्त करने में कामयाब होते हुए गेंदबाज दीप उनका साथ निभाया गोविंद लोटलीकर ने। और यहां पे लगता हुआ पहला झटका बारदेस वॉरियर को, जो इन फॉर्म बैट्समैन था वो अपने खेमे में वापस आ चुका है। ये लगता हुआ पहला झटका और बारदेस वॉरियर के खेमे में सन्नाटा सा छाया हुआ, मगर जो बल्लेबाज अभी भी क्रीज पर खड़ा है वो दम रखता है अपने अकेले के दम पे इस मैच को जिताने का। इसे देखना है। मनोज आ चुके हैं बैटिंग के लिए। बहुत ही रक्षात्मक तरीके से खेल दिया। ये डॉट स्वरूप की गेंद होगी। इस गेंद को डॉट स्वरूप में निकालना मतलब बहुत बड़ा नुकसान है टीम के लिए। सोने के 10 ग्राम से भी ज्यादा बड़ा नुकसान हो सकता है अगर डॉट पे डॉट गेंदें होती रही। ये हवा में जैसे कि मैंने कहा था, ये हवाई फायर, ये दम रखता है खिलाड़ी अपने में अकेले के दम पे मैच जिताने का। जैसे कि गेंद को आने दिया, छोटी कद की गेंद देखा, भापा और छोक दिया उसे सीमा रेखा पार 6 रनों के लिए। इन 6 रनों के बदौलत स्कोर जा पहुंचा है 18 रन 1 विकेट के नुकसान पर। वापस बैक टू बैक देखना ये है, ये दूसरी मछली फंसाने में कामयाब। दीप की जितनी भी तारीफ करे वो कम है, कमेंटेटर के पास शब्द कम है। अगर इस गेंदबाज ने ये करिश्मा दिखाया है तो अपने टीम के लिए, जीत के लिए पूरी जान झोंक दी है। बहुत ही अच्छी गेंदबाजी का नजारा और चलता किया मनोज को। इसी के साथ लगता हुआ दूसरा झटका, दूसरी विकेट का पतन, यह बहुत बड़ा खामियाजा। यहां पर लगता हुआ दूसरा विकेट। अगले बल्लेबाज जो मैदान में उतरे हैं आशीष, जो अपने आप में एक अच्छे बल्लेबाज माने जाते हैं। पिछली मैच में उन्होंने ताबड़तोड़ बल्लेबाजी करके अपने टीम को जीत दिलाई थी। यही वो बल्लेबाज है जिसने बड़े बड़े शॉट लगा के स्कोर बढ़ाने में अपना योगदान दिया था। यहां पर क्या कहने, दामबाबा 11 के क्या कहने भाई, अपने घर के ग्राउंड पर, होम ग्राउंड पर बहुत ही मशक्कत करते हुए, अच्छी कैच लपकते हुए, जीत के करीब पहुंचते हुए दामबाब 11।
That's a fantastic delivery here. They are trying to make a comeback here in this match. A shot of good length, nippy zippy, and goes straight in the hands of the keeper. So wickets are always the key. Wickets always gets back the striking run rate back down towards the bowling side, and that's exactly what has happened. One very good fielding effort and then a good catch in the deep mid wicket region, getting Dambab 11 back in this match strongly. There's another chance. That's another chance. And taken. They are taking the chances. They are taking all the chances. There's third wicket going down back in the pavilion. Dambab 11 are on a roll. They are on the spree of taking the wickets.
इस गेंदबाज ने माहौल बदल दिया, वक्त बदल दिए, जज्बात बदल दिए। क्या कर गया अपने टीम के लिए। बहुत अच्छी गेंदबाजी, 3 शेर ढेर निकल गए अपने खेमे में। आता हुआ अगला बल्लेबाज यश, जिसने पिछली मैच में एक तेज तर्रार छक्का जड़ा था, मगर देखना यह है कि इस मुश्किल के घड़ी में अपनी टीम के लिए क्या कर सकते हैं यश। यश का साथ निभाने के लिए अभी भी मैदान पर खड़े हैं मधुकर, जो अभी तक बहुत लंबे लंबे शॉट लगा चुके हैं, मगर अभी तक इन दोनों गेंदबाजों ने हाथ खोलने का मौका नहीं दिया इस बल्लेबाज को।
Well, a fantastic bowling display from Deep. Well, Deep has gone very deep into the batting order of the Bardes Warriors and scrambled them altogether. They were in a commanding position, but he has opened the shackles here for the other bowlers around, for his partners to get themselves back into this match, because the batters are now feeling the pressure. Batters are now feeling the heat. They know that Dambab 11 are a little bit on high at the moment. It's the third over. Again, hewing the ball goes in the gap, and that's fine piece of fielding. Fantastic fielding effort. This is magnificent. Outstanding fielding effort. Saved 2 runs. Well, every run matters. Every run count. Just value of the gold dust, you can say. This is the finals. This is exactly what the man with the steel are made of. The best power. Oh, that's a fantastic. What a ripper. That's gone straight off the meat of the bat and swatted over to the fence for 6 runs. That has broken the shackles here for the batting side. So it's like a seesaw. Sometimes Dambab 11 are on the high. Sometimes Bardes Warriors are coming back with a 6. Oh, this is high. This is high. This has gone long, and it's another magnificent shot. 6s are raining even in the finals. One was a shot, it was pulled away. This time it was right in the slot. It is heaved away. And the final is turning out to be definitely a high-scoring one. They are not taking it any back here. They are dealing a sword with sword, fire with fire. Bardes Warriors against Dambab.
32 रन बन चुके हैं अभी तक, और ये बैक टू बैक फायर करना चाहते थे, मगर एक डॉट बॉल यहां पे 1 रन पे संतुष्ट होना पड़ेगा. इस 1 रन के बदौलत स्कोर जा पहुंचा है 33, 3 विकेट के नुकसान पर.
So they are going at more than 11 runs per over at the moment. That's nicely played down the ground, a carpet shot, a fuller length delivery. The fielding has been very good. They are not taking the chances with fielding. You can see the intensity in the field is very, very good. They are coming close towards the ball, not allowing the batsman even to think of a couple. That's how your intensity, your posture, your composition should be in the finals. All eyes on the ball. That's too wide. That's too wide, says umpire. So another extra run given away here. This is just the 3rd over. I think the score is 35 is the score. 1 ball remaining. Yes, another one tried here. The ball was in the slot. Govind is fielding over there. He's a strong man. And just throws back to the keeper. Just conceding 1 run of the last ball. 36 for the loss of 3 after completion of 3 overs. They're going at the moment 12 runs per over. Bardes Warriors.
3 ओवर का खेल यहां पर समाप्त हो चुका है. ये 3 ओवर के खेल समाप्ति के बाद स्कोर जा पहुंचा है 36 रन. 12 के औसत से अभी तक रन बनाए. बहुत अच्छी स्थिति में यहां पर दिखती हुई बारदेस वॉरियर, मगर गेंदबाजी के लिए आमंत्रित किया है गोविंद. ये बहुत ही अच्छे किस्म के गेंदबाज माने जाते हैं, जिन्होंने एक अच्छा कैच लपका था और अपनी टीम को पहली सफलता देने में इनका बहुत बड़ा योगदान था. देखना यह है कि अपनी जादुई गेंदबाजी में ये क्या करिश्मा कर पाते हैं अपनी टीम के लिए.
That's cut away nicely. That's a wonderful square cut here. Straight going into the board of Adarsh Caterer, one of our sponsors for this tournament. And that's Yantra development by DJR boundary coming from the bat of Bardes Warriors. So now Govind Lutlikar, the man who is famous all across Goa, who is creating one of the famous, few of the famous bodybuilders across winning competitions. And also a fine cricketer, bowling a little short of the length. There is a man in the deep end. That's the first mistake. That's the first blip in the field here for Dambab 11. Maybe he thought that the ball is coming straight to him. Ball took a diversion and went away from him, going for a boundary. Moves the score to 44. So back-to-back boundaries coming here against the bowling of Govind Lutlikar, who just now was at SK ground in Molkanem playing in the Friendship Cup and immediately come back here to play the finals. Ah, lovely delivery, absolutely perfect. The Brahmastra of the cricket fraternity of the bowlers has come from the sleeves of the bowler, right on the toes. There's a perfect reply here for those two boundaries. This is in the air. This has also been timed well, and also got the distance. Heaving away nicely. It's not only the power that is required, it's also required the timing as well in cricket. And Govind Letlikar has been welcomed with 2 sixes and a boundary,
और इसी के
turning
साथ
out to be
50 रन,
expensive. 50 runs up here.
इसी के साथ 50 रन पूरे. बैक टू बैक घुमाना चाहते थे मगर गेंद निकलती गई सीधा विकेट कीपर के दस्तानों में. कोई रन नहीं, मगर एक अच्छे स्थिति में अपने टीम को पहुंचाने में कामयाब होते हुए दोनों बल्लेबाज. मधुकर जो अभी भी डटे हैं, खेल दिया. ये हवाई फायर, इसे कहते हैं शॉट. ये सीधा देखा, परखा और उसे भेज दिया सीमा रेखा पार. 6 रनों के लिए, इन 6 रनों के बदौलत स्कोर जा पहुंचा है 56. 3 विकेट के नुकसान पर 4 ओवर का खेल यहां पर समाप्त हो चुका है. 4 ओवर के बाद स्कोर जा पहुंचा है 56.
So that was an expensive over here for Govind Letlikar. He's generally a fine bowler and a very good all-rounder in leather ball cricket. But bowling in leather ball cricket and tennis ball is altogether different. Some balls might be good in leather ball cricket, but in tennis ball cricket, it just comes up onto the bat nicely, and you can have a very good foot movement inside the crease. Then it can be taken for runs. That's exactly what happened to the bowler. And 56 up tak Chappan, and let's see what comes of the last over. 70 runs, I think it's going to be a little hard the run chase. It's not impossible, definitely not impossible. Somewhere I think 70 is what the batters is going to think of Bardes Warriors. If they get 70, they will feel comfortable, especially in the finals. Here comes the last over. A lovely ball, beautiful delivery. So first delivery was a back of the hand, slower delivery, and fine piece of bowling, and bowled a Yorker length. So concedes single. That's just inside edge. That's very good piece of bowling here. Very good wicket keeping as well. The ball getting the inside edge, the Chinese cut going towards the left hand side of the keeper, and very nicely gathered by the keeper and stopping the ball. So this has been a good start by the bowler. Single run conceded of the first 2 balls. Ayush. Was it okay? Maybe just faltered in the bowling mark, the bowling run up, the bowler over there. So he had to be absolutely perfect to bowl this next ball. That's beautiful bowling. This is really good bowling here. You can see the intensity in running. They are trying to go for the second. They are waiting for the misfield from the fielder. It's not coming, and it's to wait for the umpire signal. We have to wait for the umpire signal. So it's umpire has to give it a signal, not the players. So Vrindavan is trying hard to go for the third umpire. But umpire was very much firm that the batter has grounded the bat, and he was well inside. But so far, it has been a lifeline kind of bowling from Ayush. Another good ball, another right in the block hole. Maybe another couple here. This time there is no chance. This time once again he throws to the keeper, and that's an easy run out. This is really good fielding here from Sampath. Coming quickly onto the ball and throwing at the keeper's hand. That's a smart piece of fielding. Getting the 4th wicket here for the team, Dambab 11.
संपत के क्या कहने, जहां पे भी जाते वहां पे छा जाते हैं. संपत, अग्निपथ और पानीपत, ये 3 बातों के साथ संपत दौड़े, बॉल को उठाया और भेज दिया विकेट कीपर के हाथों में. और लगता हुआ ये चौथा झटका. मैदान में खुद उतरे हैं कप्तान गौरेश, मैदान में उतरे. अपने आप में एक खूंखार बल्लेबाज माने जाते हैं। आज का दिन गौरेश का था, जहां पे भी गए वहां पे छा गए।
Here comes the next ball from Ayush. That's really good bowling, but that's a fine shot. That's a really fine shot, inside out over the covers. Not a bad ball, you can say, but certainly very effective shot, especially at this point of the time when it's the 5th over and almost coming into the fag end of the innings.
और इसी के साथ स्कोर जा पहुंचा है 64। 4 विकेट के नुकसान पर आखिरी बॉल और मैदान में खड़े हैं गौरेश। मन बना ले तो दिल्ली दूर नहीं मेरे दोस्त। देखना यह है इस गेंद पर क्या करिश्मा कर सकते हैं। आज का दिन जैसे हवाएं चलती थी, आज गौरेश ने बहुत अच्छा परफॉर्म किया है अपने टीम के लिए। कप्तानी पारी खेलते हुए गौरेश के लिए आखिरी गेंद जिसका सामना करेंगे गौरेश। और आते ही हवाई फायर करना चाहते थे, मगर एक रन पे संतुष्ट करके वापस भेज दिया। दूसरा रन चुराने की मांग थी, मगर वहां पे कौन खड़ा है? गोविंदा गोविंदा गोविंदा। और गोविंदा ने इस पारी को समाप्त किया। इसी के साथ स्कोर पहुंच गया है 66 रन 5 ओवर में।
And 65 runs is the total posted on the board by Bardes Warriors. And I think what could have been 70 runs, I think 5 runs or 7 runs difference has been made by Ayush's last over. And 65, I think they will be happy with that. It's a balanced total. It's an average total in the finals. So if Dambab 11 or Dambab Warriors can get themselves a good start here, then certainly this finals will be on. This run chase will be on. Bardes Warriors have, meanwhile, very good, decent bowling attack. And we have seen they have defeated Vinegar Warriors. Vinegar Warriors were considered to be the strongest outfit. They posted a mere total of 51, 52 runs and they defended it very well against the strongest batting outfit. So it's going to be the fight between one of the best bowling team, that is the Bardes Warriors, against one of the best batting team of this competition, Dambab 11. Let's see who is going to clinch the title of Daivadnya Cup 2024.
दाम्बाब 11 की पारी की शुरुआत करने के लिए मैदान में उतरने वाले बल्लेबाज आयुष उनका साथ निभाने के लिए मैदान में उतरेंगे। दिगेश मैदान में उतरते हुए दोनों ही अपने आप में ताबड़तोड़ बल्लेबाज माने जाते हैं। बहुत ही अच्छी तरीके से अपनी पारी को यहाँ पे बल्लेबाज पहले पहुंच चुके हैं अपने बार्दिस वॉरियर की टीम। उनका हौसला 7वीं मंजिल पर। क्या कहने इस टीम के अभी तक के सबसे सफल टीम माना जाता है इस श्रृंखला का। इस टीम को बहुत अच्छी तरीके से गेंदबाजी का नजारा देखना यह है। इस पारी की शुरुआत कौन गेंदबाज करेगा? कप्तान का डिसीजन ये रहेगा कि इस पारी की शुरुआत खुद उनके टीम के शमी संजू सैमसंग ही उतारेंगे। यही गेंदबाज आएगा। इसी बात की आशा पूरी दुनिया को थी कि यही गेंदबाज आएगा।
So Ayush on strike, Digesh as non-strikers in. 66 is the target. So if they get 66, we are certainly going to see a new champion here in Daivadnya Cup 2024. Bardez versus Salset, the battle. So everyone who is from Margam area or somewhere close has come to support in large numbers for Dambab 11 team, and they will be eager. It's not going to be an easy match. They have seen immediately the previous game, that is the semi-finals. There was a difference of bowling attack change as far as the opening bowler was concerned, but this time Sanju. You can say the Mohammad Shami of the team. Sanju has been given the ball to get rid of Ayush here. Oh, what a shot! What a shot here! And what a kickstart given to this run chase.
ये तत्क्षणी लावलेला षटकार जो जातो सीमा रेखा पार, इथे खुल के बताया इनको कि यार हम भी कुछ कम नहीं, हमारे बाजुओं में भी बहुत दम है। आते ही पहला लगता हुआ षटकार, ये करारा छक्का निकलता हुआ आयुष के बल्ले से। ये आयुष्मान भारत यहाँ पर जब तक डटा है तब तक विजय श्री इनके कदमों में। देखना यह है अपने टीम के जीत के लिए क्या क्या कर सकते हैं आयुष। पहली गेंद पे छक्का लगा के अपने मंसूबे जाहिर करते हुए आयुष।
Again, going for the switch hit, and it's clean ball. This was absolutely not required. This is a bad shot here when you can play a shot down the ground on the leg side, trying to go for the switch hit, trying to be better than the bowler. I think that it went in between, sipped in between both his legs and went on to hit the wickets, and an absolutely cracker of a delivery from the bowler. And that's where Bardes Warriors are coming back in the match, getting rid of the danger man, and the man in form, Ayush, goes back to the pavilion.
लगता हुआ पहला झटका, मगर आयुष की जगह लेने के लिए मैदान में उतरे हैं संपत, जो अपने आप में एक काबिल तारीफ बल्लेबाज माने जाते हैं। बहुत ही खूंखार तरीके के बल्लेबाज, जिन्होंने आज तक अपने बल्ले से आग उगल के सभी दर्शकों का मनोरंजन किया है। ये महान बल्लेबाज बल्लेबाजी के लिए मैदान में उतरता हुआ संपत, अग्निपथ, पानीपत।
So now it's time for Sampat, captain of the side. And this is the time that the captain has to come right. A captain has to come into the act and take the lead here. Take the burden on his shoulder, play an innings to take the team somewhere closer towards the victory laps. And he has the capacity. He certainly has played some fantastic shots. He can play a left-hander, he can play right-hander. The only talent so far I've seen in tennis ball cricket who is as convincing when he plays right-hander, and the same way he is as a left-hander. But this time he has decided he's going to bat right-handed against a very good bowler, Sanju. So this is a battle that is going to be worth watching. The finals place it is. That's nicely played on the leg side. That's a lovely placement. Wonderful shot, swept away and finds the gap between both these fielders. It's a good start for the captain.
इसे कहते हैं संपत। अग्निपथ पानीपत आते ही धुआंधार चौकार जड़ दिया अपने टीम के लिए। आग की रफ्तार से निकलती हुई गेंद सीधा गई सीमा रेखा पार। ये 4 रनों के बदौलत स्कोर जा पहुंचा है सीधा 10 रन 1 विकेट के नुकसान पर। बहुत अच्छे कॉन्फिडेंस के साथ खेला हुआ ये खेल सीधा निकल गया सीमा रेखा पार।
It's a decent crowd here to watch the finals of Daivadnya Cup 2024. That's nicely played down the ground. Might be a chance, might be out of the ground, out of the ground. That's straight off the bat, and it's a straight result. 6 runs all the way. Expensive over. So far 16 runs coming off the bat and 1 wicket down. That's a rollicking start for the team Dambab 11.
इस बैट्समैन के क्या कहने, क्या नखरे हैं इस बैट्समैन के। आते ही जड़ दिया चौका, दूसरा छक्का, इरादे सीधे साफ बता दिए आज ये तूफान रुकने वाला नहीं है। चाहे कुछ भी हो जाए ये तूफान रुकने वाला नहीं है।
So again, try to heave away the ball, getting the inside edge, going towards the short square leg region. Just consider single. I think Sampath will be happy with the result of the first over. They're chasing somewhere around 66, so somewhere around 13 runs per over required. They already managed to get 17 on the board. And still the first over is continuing. That's another shot down the ground. As a trace a bullet shot. The fielder is going after the ball and is fielded nicely close to the boundary line. So just a single considered down the ground here by the fielder.
बहुत अच्छी तरीके से उसे फील्ड किया. इस एक ओवर की समाप्ति के बाद स्कोर जा पहुंचा है 18 रन. अगर इस मैच को जीतना चाहते हैं 24 गेंदे और 48 रन, मतलब 12 की रन रेट से इनको रन बनाने होंगे. 24 गेंदे 48 रन. अब खुद मैदान में उतरे हैं इस टूर्नामेंट के सबसे अच्छे गेंदबाज गौरेश. गेंदबाजी की दारूमदार अपने कंधे पे लेके, क्या कहने इस गेंदबाज के. पिछले 2 मैचों में अपने दम पर मैच जीत कर ले जाने वाला ये गेंदबाज, मगर सामने खड़ा बल्लेबाज भी कुछ कम नहीं. वहां पर संपत खड़े हैं, खुद अपने दम पर इस मैच को जीतने का दम रखते हैं. और दिगेश अभी तक उनका बल्ला बहुत ही ठंडा चलता हुआ, मगर क्या पता अगले गेंद पर दिगेश क्या करिश्मा कर जाए अपने टीम के लिए. देखना यह है, आने वाला वक्त ही बताएगा कि ये 2 बल्लेबाज अपने टीम के लिए क्या कर सकते हैं. दिगेश के लिए पहली गेंद हल्के हाथों से खेल दिया, 1 रन चुराया. इसी के साथ स्कोर में होती हुई बढ़ोतरी. अभी भी कंजूसी भरी गेंदबाजी करते हुए गौरेश. अच्छी गेंदबाजी का नजारा, बहुत अच्छी गेंदबाजी, उसी के साथ अच्छी बैटिंग का नजारा होता हुआ अब आ चुका है दामबाबा 11 का शेर मैदान में खड़ा. संपत, देखना है क्या कर सकते हैं संपत इस गेंद पर. इसे कहते हैं खौफ. गेंदबाज वापस अपनी बॉलिंग लाइन पर, वहां पर खड़ा शेर. देखना यह है, करेगा इस बॉल को ढेर.
That's a nice piece of bowling. Asking for a wide, I don't think so. Just little bit inside the guideline. That was the ball delivered by the bowler, and the idea was trying to be away from the batter's arc. If you bowl him to his arc, you can see the strength and the stature of the man. Sampath is a man built of a very strong stature. So somewhere in the arc, he's like a Russell the muscle. So he can muscle the ball away easily. Don't bowl him in his arc, don't bowl him in his slot. Maybe the idea of the captain and the think tank of Bardes Warriors here. That's in the air. That might be a chance. That might be the golden chance here. And it's taken. It's taken. Look at see the jubilation here in the camp. They know it's a golden wicket for them. Captain of the side, Dambab 11 departs. And that's Bardes Warriors coming back strongly. So what a big throw to have. What a catch. It was actually a tussle between both the fielders at the long and long off region. But finally, the fielder from the long off taken the catch cleanly.
19 रन बन चुके अब तक. ये लगता हुआ दूसरा झटका. और अगले बल्लेबाज जो मैदान में गए संपत की जगह पर दीप, जिन्होंने अभी तक अच्छी बल्लेबाजी का नजारा किया था. देखना यह है इस मैच में अपने टीम के लिए क्या दीप लगा सकते हैं. दीप अच्छे चौकार छक्कार इक्के दुक्के से चलने वाली बात नहीं है. अगर इस मैच को जीतना है तो लंबे शॉट जरूरी है. और यहां पर एक सफल गेंदबाज गौरेश, जिन्होंने आज के दिन में बहुत अच्छा परफॉर्म किया था, अपनी टीम को हर एक मैच में अपना अच्छा योगदान दिया था. अभी भी एक बड़ा विकेट उन्होंने चटकाया और संपत को चलता किया. इसी के साथ लगता हुआ ये दूसरा झटका और स्कोर वहीं पर रुका हुआ 19 रन 2 विकेट के नुकसान पर.
Here comes Deep. The left-hander on a strike. A bowler bowling from round the wicket. That's trying to play the shot on the offsides at the leather ball cricket shot here. And that's the difference between both the games. If it was a leather ball, the ball would have not bounced that much compared to what the tennis ball is doing. So these shots are a little difficult to play. And the bowler was stopped in his bowling mark. Maybe they thought that there is an extra man or they need a man especially close to the 30-yard circle, the way he plays on the offside. So he's very good on both sides of the wicket. Very nicely bowled, very nicely bowled. You can see the way the ball was delivered. It was delivered like an off-cutter. The ball came off slowly from the hack and he rolled a finger over the ball. That's why he had to come into the defensive mode deep and just gets a single. The first over.
19 गेंदे. Last ball.
Twenty runs on the board. Exceedingly good over here. You can see if the batter is not ready, bowler feels that he has backed out. He is ready to bowl the next one. That's pulled away. What a spanking shot over the fine leg regions. That's a humongous strike and a timely strike. This over was turning out to be good here for Bardes Warriors, but that last strike has pegged the way back into the match for Dambab 11. At the end of 2 overs, it's 26 for the loss of 2.
इस दो ओवर की समाप्ति के बाद स्कोर जा पहुंचा है 26 रन 2 विकेट के नुकसान पर. अभी भी बची हुई 18 गेंदे. 18 गेंदों में 40 रनों की जरूरत. अगर इस मैच को जीतना चाहते तो एक हाई वोल्टेज मैच चलता हुआ. 18 गेंदों में 40 रनों की जरूरत. अगर इस मैच को जीतना चाहते हैं दाम्बाब 11 तो 18 गेंदे 40 रन. अगले गेंदबाज जो आए हैं मनोज, गेंदबाजी की दारूमदार अपने कंधों पर लेकर कप्तान के भरोसेमंद गेंदबाज मनोज आए गेंदबाजी के लिए. यहां पे देखना यह है कि कितने रन बटोरने में कामयाब होते हैं. दोनों बल्लेबाज डीप स्ट्राइक पर खड़े हैं, नॉन स्ट्राइक पर खड़े हैं. दिगेश जिन्होंने अभी अभी एक ताबड़तोड़ छक्का जड़कर स्कोर बढ़ाने में अपना योगदान दिया था.
40 runs required of 18 balls. Here comes Manoj and Deep just gets a single. And that's better here that Digesh comes on strike the way he has hit the previous 6. It's a leg by signal by the umpire. And 39 of 17. It's very hard to pick a winner here. Very hard to pick the difference between both the teams at this moment of time. Although if you feel that that in-form Ayush and Sampath have gone back to the pavilion by hitting the 6s, but still there is enough batting left in this Dambab 11 side. There's a lovely strike here in the covers region.
ये गेंद बहुत अच्छी तरीके से इसे फील्ड किया. दोनों के बीच अच्छा तालमेल. 1 रन कहते कहते 2 रन चुराने में कामयाब. इन 2 इक्के दुक्के से चलने वाली ये बात नहीं है. इस मैच को जीतना है तो बड़े और लंबे शॉट की जरूरत. ये मन बनाना होगा इन दोनों बल्लेबाजों को. अगर इस मैच को जीतना चाहते तो करारे षटकारों की जरूरत. देखना है इस गेंद पर क्या कर सकते हैं. दिगेश के लिए अगली गेंद मनोज की. ये गेंद हवा में. यहां पे देखना है करीबी मामला और ये लगा झटका. ये गिरता हुआ तीसरा विकेट दाम्बाब 11 का और सफल गेंदबाज साबित होते हुए मनोज.
Things are looking difficult at the moment here for Dambab 11. They have lost their 3rd wicket. It was taken in the deep and a very good clean catching. But they have got 3 runs of the 3 deliveries. So if you see carefully, then 13 runs are per over required. 13 runs per over was the requirement at the start as well. And if they require 13 runs in the last over, I think the batting side will be happy with that. They need at least couple of boundaries or a 6 in every over to get themselves somewhere close to 10 to 12 runs per over. And that's where the batters are thinking that we have to go down the ground to get the 6s. And if they are not clearing, they are giving up the wickets. Here comes a new batter. Rajat. So Manoj continuing with his skillful bowling. As a carpet shot down the ground. So they are dealing in singles, and the moment a little bit of a glitch in the field costing an extra run. And they may be thinking of a third as well. Happy with the 2. So this couple takes the score to 31. More 35 runs are required. We have crossed halfway mark as far as the bowling is concerned. But halfway mark has not been reached yet as far as run chase is concerned for Dambab 11. So that's a little worry sign. I think that's a wide, yes. Idea was right. He saw the batsman shuffling across on the offside, so tried to bowl little wide, as we have not seen much runs coming on the offside. So he's trying to bowl wide offside the off stump, away from the striking that the batter likes, close to the wickets. Not bad piece of bowling here. Sensible bowling always from Manoj. Experience that he has on his head. As once again, good piece of bowling here. Right in the block hole, outside of stump. Can get at the most a single to that ball. Moves the score to 33. Now the halfway mark has been reached of the run chase. And we are closing in to the third over. 33 has been scored. 33 runs more required to be crowned as the champions. Slowly and steadily pressure is building on the supporters of Dambab 11. They feel that the match is drifting away from the hands. Deep on strike. So far, the left-hander is able to get just the singles here and there. That's an effort. That's a fantastic effort. But I think they will certainly get a second. But no short of the commitment as far as the fielders are concerned. Everyone is trying to give his extra. Everyone is trying to save an extra run for his side. Everyone is trying to get an extra run as far as the batting is concerned. And that extra, what you are doing in the field and in the batting will come or make you come closer towards the championship. 3 overs gone. The score is 35 for the loss of 3 wickets and 31 runs required in 2 overs. Let's see who will be crowned as the new champions. 31 into 12 balls. Meanwhile, the organizing committee is toiling hard to make the presentation arena ready after the post-match scenario. And there's a proactiveness here at the forefront from the organizers of Akhil Gomantakiya Daivadnya Brahman Youth Association, which they have been not only in the finals but throughout the start of the tournament. And here comes the 4th over. As in the air, that might be one more chance. It's going straight in the hands. It has been dropped here. And Deep certainly looking for the couple there. Oh, a chance has been given away here. Chance has been given. It was coming straight. Went in between his hands. And that is not looking good here for Bardes Warriors. 2 runs and the score moves on to 37. 29 runs required of 11. They can get the doubles, they can get the singles, but certainly they will require at least a 6 or a couple of boundaries in every over. So more than a dot ball, if they get single or couple, I think they will certainly be happy. But here what is required are the big ones. Maybe now he's trying hard. And I think deep on strike, the left-hander on strike is much better here for the fortunes of Dambab 11 team. That's a lovely piece of bowling here. He's trying to play the back foot drive or back foot punch here in the covers, which is becoming difficult as the bowler is bowling a little slow in the air. And the ball is going the off-cutter's way, which is turning out to be a leg cutter here for the left-hander. So far, every dot ball is drying up the hopes, drying up the championship title here for Dambab 11. Oh, that's a mighty heave. That's a mighty shot. Goes high and goes long. That was the killer punch that was required. That was 6. That was badly required from the bat of Deep. Finally at the right time. Finally at the right moment. Score moves on to 44. 8 balls, 22 runs is the equation. Still the match is alive. Still the finals is alive. Still the championship is alive. Oh, what a shot. This might be 4 runs. This might be 4 runs. What a scoop shot here. In a pressure situation. That scoop shot, you can say it's a hard cricketing shot. He watched the ball till the last moment. There was an attempt given by the fielder in the short third man. It went above his head. And finally the quick outfield doing the rest. It's a risky shot, but finally it's an effective shot. 7 balls, 18 runs. 7 balls, 18. Will he take a single or will he go for the 6? I think he will be better off going for the big one. And if he gets a boundary or a 6, I think this match will be level in the last over. Well level. Here comes the last ball of the 4th over. 18 runs required in 7 balls. Oh, that's a good ball. That's a beautiful delivery here. Full length delivery, not drivable, not short as well, and dot ball to finish over number 4. 48 for the loss of 3. 18 runs required in 6 balls. So a lot of discussion here going in the camp of the bowling unit, Bardes Warriors. They know that this decision is very crucial. But I think Pritesh bowled the last over. He bowled an exceedingly good over, the last one. Maybe they are having a word with Pritesh. Keep bowling the same areas. Keep bowling full. Don't try to bowl short. Maybe the message from the captain and the think tank of the Bardes Warriors with a huddle out in the middle. I think at this moment you can certainly say 70-30 in favor of the Bardes Warriors because 18 is a little too much. But it has been done. It has been done in the game of cricket many a times in the past. It has been done by Carlos Braithwaite in the finals of World Cup against England. And who it was? Ben Stokes. Carlos Braithwaite hit him for 4 sixes of 4 balls to crown the championship. The World Cup title for the West Indies. Many a times we have witnessed Dinesh Karthik hits a 6 of the last ball to win it for India against Bangladesh. So we have witnessed it many a times. Even Rinku Singh hitting 5 sixes of 5 balls for Kolkata Knight Riders in the IPL. So cricket it is, anything is possible. The game of great uncertainties. Here comes the last ball of the finals. Last over. Full toss ball. This was not a full toss but dipped away in the last moment. And I think Deep will look to take the strike here. Leg by signal by the umpire. So just a single and 17 more runs required. Well, the first 3 balls will tell us. Because the last 3 balls, if 2 sixes are required, then it becomes difficult. It becomes a little more pressure on the batters. Here is Deep facing the next ball of the last over. What a strike! What a strike! This is the biggest 6 of this tournament. The biggest. This is a colossal hit from the man of Dambab 11. Big striking, super striking, killer striking. 11 required of 4 balls now. Well, what a finals we are witnessing. What a finals. This is a highest order cricket at its best. You still can't pick a winner here. I told you 2 overs back, you still can't pick a winner, and you still can't pick a winner with 4 balls to spare. That's what cricket does for everyone. 11 required of 4. This time nicely driven in the covers, and he's not going for the single. And I think that's a right decision. That's a right decision here, because he's the one that can get them the 6s. He has already hit 2 6s. So he looks to be the one that can get them the championship. 11 required of 3. You can see there the pressure on the bowler. He shuffled across on the offside so much that bowler didn't know where to bowl. And better it is that he came off the bowling mark and ready to bowl the next one. Still the 11 required of 3 balls. Pressure on everyone. Eyes on the ball. There's a lovely hit here. What a cover drive. There's 6 runs. There's 6 runs. This is, I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, this is the best shot of the tournament. This is undoubtedly the best shot of the tournament. 5 runs required in 2 balls. The reason why it is because the batting unit was under tremendous pressure. He bowled it outside the off stump, and that was the only shot that he could have played inside out over the covers region. He played it nicely without that much of power, just the timing, and he gets it over the covers boundary for 6 runs. What a finals.
इस बल्लेबाज ने तो माहौल बदल दिया, मौसम बदल दिया, सब कुछ बदल दिया, सबके दिलों में राज करने वाला ये बल्लेबाज, क्या खूंखार पद्धति से इसने 2 षटकार लगाए अपने टीम के लिए। अगली गेंद का
5 off 2. 5 off 2. Deep. What a batting display here from this man. Oh, that was just above the wickets. He was shuffling across on the offside. That's the reason why the wide was not called by the umpire. He was absolutely bang on. Now, see, I'm telling you, all results are possible here. All results are possible. There is a possible of a win with a 6 for Dambab 11. If it is less than 4 runs, then it's a win here for Bardes Warriors. If it's a 4, it's a tie. And if it's a tie, I think it's a super over. Will it be a super over? Will it be a victory here for Dambab 11? Will it be a victory for Bardes Warriors? Who is going to be the champions? All eyes on the last ball of this championship. Not only here. Here comes the last ball. There's a 6 runs. There's a 6 runs. My God! What a victory here. Scores a 6 and wins the champ for the Dambab 11 side. What a player. What a player this man. Deep. Well, he has been welcomed, applauded by everyone on the ground, and he has been rolled over on the ground. He has become a superstar of the Daivadnya Cup 2024. Well, this is called deep betting. Take the game deep and bet like deep.
इसे कहते हैं दम, और इस दम के साथ हाउस द जोश, हाउस द जोश, यस, और इस जोश के साथ अपने टीम को जिता के विजय श्री अपने कदमों में लाने वाला ये महान बल्लेबाज दीप, जिसने अपने दम पर इस मैच को जिताया, पूरा माहौल बदल दिया, पूरा मौसम बदल दिया, सब कुछ बदल के इस जीत को अपने कदम में लेते आने वाला ये ग्रेट बल्लेबाज दीप।